man, it's Mr. ILTBA, Mr. 214, Spit Bucket, representing FightSoccer.com. We right here with Hector Camacho Jr. Hector, what's up, man?
Macho time, you ain't know out here chilling in
man,
Texas with the Spit Bucket, you ain't know.
Ooh.
Working.
Hey, so tell me, Hector, we got the big fight coming up tonight between Ortiz and Kavalauskas. Give us your thoughts on that and how you think that's gonna play out.
You know what? I came here just to see this Ortiz kid. He's the future of boxing. I seen him fight last fight. He's super aggressive. I was like, I gotta see this kid. He ain't cherry picked. He fighting top-notch fighters, and you gotta respect that in boxing, old school boxing. So I come out here to see the future fighter, see how he performs, and I'm waiting to see.
But you being a boxer, you understand the game. Kavalauskas, he one of the most hard-hitting punches at 147 that a lot of the other fighters, he more risk than reward. Yeah. This is a big test for this 23-year-old kid and Vergil Ortiz stepping up. So if he get past this fight, do you think it's championship fight next for Vergil?
You know what? He don't have to take this fight. He's taking this fight to show that he got guts, show you how gritty, old school fighter. If he passes this test tonight, Crawford should be next. He deserves it.
So tell us your thoughts about Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, if that fight happened. Who you got in that trilogy?
Interesting fight, Wilder looking better now. But you know what? I'm a big believer in once you get hit, you go back to the old school. So, interesting fight, good for boxing, good for the heavyweight division. Either fight is good for boxing, man. So either one who win is a good plus for boxing.
So who you got in that fight, though? Who you lean towards, Fury or Wilder?
And that kind of fight, anything can happen. It's a puncher's fight. One punch and land is heavyweight. It could be over. If it comes to style, I'll take Fury. But anything can happen in that fight. It could be over any moment.
Yeah, but even with Tyson Fury dominating him, that last fight, I know anything can happen in boxing, but with Deontay Wilder, he haven't mentally accepted that yet. What's your thoughts?
You definitely right. When the bell rings, you're gonna resort to think about what happened last time. If that happened to Wilder, it could be a stoppage on Fury's end. Either way, it's a good fight if I end in the stoppage. Either way.
Macho JJ Solomon with Spit Bucket. We're representing FightSoccer.com. Hey, last time we saw you in the ring, you looked in shape. I saw you shadowbox a little bit. You looked in shape. First question, how did it feel sharing the ring with Chavez?
Yeah. You know what? It was an honor. I've been in boxing for 20 years. This is by far my most prized fight, fighting Chavez. It was an honor sharing with a true legend, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters ever in boxing. So I took it for what it was. I paid respect to the old man. Even though we was in Guadalajara's last dance, I didn't want to try last dance. I didn't want to end it. So I let the man live, and I give my respect. I let him live, I wish I would have kicked his ass, but hey, sometimes you gotta, take second place. And I'm proud of that.
So we had a big fight August the 21st, Errol Spence Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao, but Errol Spence had to pull out with that torn retina. What's your thoughts on that?
That's boxing. Things happen. Freak injuries happen in training. It wasn't an easy fight to start with. Spence to be 100% to win the fight. I got Spence stopping Pacquiao, but if he's not 100%, why take the fight? He's in a good position and save himself, Good call.
So with that torn retina, we done seen fighters in our history, not react real good with that. How do you think Errol Spence gonna be able to bounce back with this torn retina? He just,
Errol Spence already achieved his. He has achievements. If he stops boxing right now, he had a great career. He can't went much further, but hey, those kind of injuries you gotta be careful with. You gotta take care of yourself. You get to go in the ring and want to make the money. It showed that Errol Spence there for the long haul to be great.
So you got any thoughts on Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant?
Canelo all day. Canelo the face of boxing. You got a fighter who's improving every night out. No matter the opposition is the best or not the best, he's improving. He's looking good. He's the face of boxing.
Hey, man, we appreciate you, man.
Macho time with the Spit Bucket. You ain't know what time is it.
Yeah, we represent FightSoccer.com, man, right here with Hector Camacho Jr.,
Macho
man.
time.
Yes, sir.
Macho, my brother, would you allow us a picture with you? Oh, Louis, come on, bro. Let's hold on. Big fan, my Macho. Hey. Hey, hold on, bro.
Hey, man, tranquilo, train hard, man.
What advice would you have for him?
Focus, man. No good. Focus, man. Boxing. And
Would you tell him when you were 16, what would you do?
I was an animal, man.
Right.
I had big shoes to fill. My father, Hector Camacho, so I had a pressure on me. I just work, man. And I win them. Work hard, brother. Work hard, man. Don't take no shortcuts.